What's going on, guys? So I finally got my hands on one of the Yu Yu Hakusho 30th anniversary Blu-ray set. It is unopened. I just got it. This is basically a birthday present to myself. I've been keeping my eyes very vigilant on Amazon. I saw they put it back up. It was $100. My birthday is this week. It's May 12th. It's a little bit earlier today. Today's May 10th and I'm filming this, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna splurge a little bit, get myself a birthday present because this is something that I really wanted. I do still collect physical media, but not as often as I used to. Yu Yu Hakusho I do own on DVD, but I've had those DVDs since when they first came out. I've had them for many years. So I really wanted to upgrade, better quality, not to mention the fact that this also comes with the 2 OVAs that came out in 2018, dubbed by the Funimation dub as well. So I'm really excited about that. The case looks awesome. So I'm going to do a little bit of a unboxing for you guys. But first, just real quick, Yu Yu Hakusho, great anime. If you guys haven't seen it, basically it's a shonen anime created by Yoshihiro Togashi. He also went on to make Hunter x Hunter after Yu Yu Hakusho. It's an action-based series, but it has a lot of heart, a lot of emotion. Yusuke Urameshi is the main character. He's a kind of a middle school punk, you know, with a bad reputation, but he's a good dude. He gets run over by a car in the first episode, and in order to get his life back, he accepts an ordeal to where he becomes a spirit detective, basically responsible for tracking down demonic criminals and kind of kicking their ass. So it's a great series, and it gets way more complex than that. That's just kind of like the opening premise of it, but it's one that I really love. And what's even crazier to think about, the anime itself is 30 years old, but it premiered in America, I believe, around like 2000, about this time, like 2003-ish, maybe 2002, you know, 20 years ago, basically. And I remember watching it. I remember watching the first ever episode. I didn't know anything about it. I didn't even know it was going to be an action series, because a lot of people forget, like, the first couple of episodes are very character building. There's not really a lot of fighting until you get to like episode 8, 9, 10 and beyond. The first couple episodes are very focused on character building, which is great, which I loved. So I had no idea that I was watching a series that was eventually going to, you know, result in a giant demon tournament, and then like somebody opening up the portal to the demon world to destroy all of mankind. I had no idea any of that shit was going to happen. I was just enjoying it from episode to episode. But it's crazy to think that that was 20 years ago, and I'm going to be 34. This Friday, which is crazy, and I'm going to try not to go into any existential dread in this video because I'm going to save that for my actual birthday. Tend to go into a crazy depression spiral every year, but that's another story. No, but it's crazy to think that, you know, I was around 14, which is like the same age as the main character when the series starts, and I remember Yusuke, to me, you know, he was a hero of mine. He really was. Not just because of like the action and the fighting and stuff like that, but of just who he was as a character, because he was very much like rebelled against authority, didn't really give a shit, did things his own way. He was very stubborn, but he got things done. But he also had like a pretty, you know, he had a pure heart, a heart of gold, you know, and had a lot of accomplishments along the way. And I just remember when I was that young, you know, I wasn't cool whatsoever. Obviously, I was sitting around watching anime, so obviously I wasn't. I just remember looking at Yusuke and just the way that he was able to say no to authority, do what he wanted, came from nothing, built himself up, got stronger, had that confidence. There was a lot of stuff about Yusuke that he was like what I wished I was when I was a teenager, you know? One of the greatest main characters of all time. I don't think it can be argued. Like, if you're going top shonen protagonists, the only people that don't put Yusuke in their top 5 are people that haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho. So anyways, let's open this up. Let's see what it looks like. Let's do a bit of an unboxing here. Alright, I think that should be a good enough angle so you can see it here. This is also if you're considering getting it for yourself. Look at that could be a hand model. Not really. Look at all those fucking calluses, man. It's because I lift! Anyways, in case you're considering getting it for yourself, you can kind of watch this and get an idea if you want to. So I can already tell it's embossed. All the characters on the front, you know, you can feel the embossing on it. You got obviously Yusuke there, Kuwabara, Hiei, and Kurama, all in their outfits from the Dark Tournament. Got Yusuke on the side here, just tells you the episodes and the OVAs are in there, which is pretty cool. On the top, you get the 30th anniversary logo. You also get that on the bottom. And then on the back here, it gives you a list of some of the bonus features that are on it. And I think this is a paper that can come off, and there's a different back cover art too. But what's really cool is it tells you there's looking back at the legacy, so it looks like a little documentary is in there. And what I thought was really cool is a bunch of commentary tracks. There's commentary on episode 63, 99, 108, 110, 111, 112, which is the last episode. So a lot of commentary towards the final episodes. But just seeing a commentary track at all on an anime is actually really cool and not really something you get a whole lot. So let me see if I should open. Where's my knife? There we go. Always keep a knife nearby. You never know when you're gonna need to open a Blu-ray. Okay, so yeah, the back does come off, and this is really awesome. The art on the back is pretty much all of the main antagonists. So once again, on the front, you have the core 4 protagonists, and on the back, you get fucking, this is embossed also, you get fucking Sensui, Toguro Brothers, and the 3 kings from the final arc. Really cool that they include those. By the way, Yomi is a super underrated character, really good antagonist. Anyway, so let's take the Blu-rays out, empty box in there, and see what they all look like. Okay, so we got season 1 here. Looks like we get a nice Yusuke on the front, and then Yusuke on the back with his tournament gi. Inside, oh god, all right. So already, you know what, I'm not gonna blame this on the packaging, because I am kind of like manhandling the DVD, the Blu-rays right now, but that was not in there very well. Disc 1 has 10 episodes. I should show it to you this way. Disc 1 has 10 episodes. 10, and I think there's 28 episodes altogether in each season. Because if you break the seasons down, they're 28 episodes apiece. And looks like the last disc of season 1 is the bonus features. So that's pretty cool. So there's that for you, season 1. Season 2, we got nice shirtless Kuwabara right there, man. Look how jacked that guy is. Kuwabara tournament outfit on the back. Let's see, let's open that up, see what we got. The disc is much better in place. And, you know, I appreciate the ginger representation. And it looks like there's special features on this one, too. So it looks like they divided their special features on different discs. It's not all on one disc, so that's pretty cool. All right, so that's season 2. Season 3, we get my man Hiei there. I forget, I think he wears this outfit during the Dark Tournament. So tournament outfit on both right there. Artwork is very cool. And then, yeah, season 3, all the discs there. And yeah, bonus features again. So yeah, they definitely divided all their bonus features up on all the seasons. So that's pretty cool. And we got Kurama, got his regular school outfit there, and then tournament outfit on the back. And then once again, season 4, it's good shit. This has got a bunch of special. This has got a bunch of the commentaries. Okay, so another disc was out. So actually, I'm gonna say maybe this was a manufacturing thing. Luckily, Blu-rays don't scratch as, maybe if I can even get that in there, as easily as like DVDs, but still not very cool. But that'd be my only complaint so far. And then finally, this is the 2 shots, the OVAs. Now this is the OVA that came out in 2018. They did 2 little shorts. One that was a backstory of how Kurama met Hiei, and one that was an extra chapter in the manga that the anime never got to adapt. So that's cool. This cover has Kurama and Yoko there, and then Hiei once again on the back. Very cool. And yeah, that's just 1 disc right there. That wasn't there very well, and that's the OVAs. So very cool. I'm glad they got a chance to do that. So this pretty much has everything except for the movies. Okay, so if you are a hardcore Yu Yu Hakusho fan and you want to collect everything, this is probably the important part. Okay, so this Blu-ray set already looks awesome. I'm going to do a quality test too before the video is over so you can see what it looks like. But this has all the episodes of the series and also the 2 OVAs and bonus features, commentary, lots of really cool stuff here. Now, these are, those are the Blu-rays there. If I can get them to sit. Okay. These are the DVDs. Okay, so these came out way back when. These were the original release of the series. So I have the complete series on DVD as well. Now, this bonus thing that came out, this is a separate thing. This is Yu Yu Hakusho, the movie, and Aizu Hakusho. So what this is basically there's, it's not really a movie. I hate that they call it a movie because it's like 30 minutes long. It's like a 30-minute special, but it's called the movie, whatever. So that is available here that you have to get. And this also has Aizu Hakusho, which is a series of like really short clips, like really short, like 1 minute at a time. Really short clips of a bunch of random shit. Some of it is like humorous, and some of it is connected to the series loosely. Like there's a little bit of stuff that happens like during the Dark Tournament interview, and then there's like some stuff that happens afterwards at Genkai's. Like it's just weird little clips. I'm not really sure how to describe it other than that. It's not important. It's not like big plot elements or things that are gonna throw giant twists that if you've only seen the series and you've never watched Aizu Hakusho, it's not going to change the scope of what you know about Yu Yu Hakusho. But it is some extra, you know, like a handful, a dozen little clips that are scenes that happened after the series. So that is available, I guess, in this DVD set and not on Blu-ray. I thought actually this was going to be included in here, but it doesn't look like it is. Unless I'm missing something, somebody correct me. So you would still want to collect this if you're a completionist. And the only other Yu Yu Hakusho product was the second movie, which is has been translated as Poltergeist Report, which is really just a translation of Yu Yu Hakusho. But anyways, that is the elusive mystery gone but not forgotten movie. Now I did make a video review of that movie. If you want to check that out, I'll link that down below. But essentially, that came out before Funimation. It came out in the West. It came out in Japan. It's fine over there. I'm sure if you buy a collector set in Japan, you get everything. The only thing that you're going to be missing if you live in the West in America is the Poltergeist Report movie, and there is some mix-up with the rights that has persisted for the past 20 years, and I don't think it's getting solved anytime soon, especially with the release of the 30th anniversary set. I would assume if there was any chance, any hope whatsoever that that movie could be re-released and dubbed with the Funimation dub, it would be here, but it's not. This movie came out with a separate dub before Funimation got the rights to the series, and it came out on VHS, DVD back in the day, and the company that actually dubbed it and released it went under, and so it's out of print. And so the only way that you can watch it is either if you find it online or if you happen to have a really old copy of one of the VHS or DVDs of that movie. Now, the movie is not canon. It doesn't relate to the series. Again, it's not something that's going to change the plot of the series or change the scope of it or be some kind of, extra lore that you need to see. It's not connected anyway. A lot of anime movies have non-canon connections to the TV series, so you're not missing anything, but it's just more Yu Yu Hakusho, and, we always want more Yu Yu Hakusho. I always hoped and prayed ever since those days that Funimation would get a hold of it and redub it with the whole cast, because regardless of what you think of dubs, I love the Funimation dub of Yu Yu Hakusho. I think it's fantastic, so I'm a big fan of it. But that movie is still just lost in the astral realm. I don't know what to say about it. But other than that, you have it all here, man. Okay, so this is the old DVD quality. You could definitely tell it's not that great, man. And this is a 4K TV trying to make the DVD look as good as it can. Yeah, well, there's that. All right, and here is the Blu-ray quality. And oh my god, that is so much better. First of all, it's the right aspect ratio. And second of all, just... dude, it popped. I don't know how well you can see it on the camera, but maybe I'll try to do a side-by-side. So much better. So much better. Oh my god. Dude, I can't wait to rewatch this shit. Alright, so my final verdict is, yeah, if you're a Yu Yu Hakusho fan, you're probably going to want this. This is really cool. I'm figuring out how I want to display it, but anyways, I found it for $100. It was going for more than that. I think it was at a bit of a discount when I found it, and $100 is a lot to dish out. But you do get the entire series all in one bundle with a great case, and looks like plenty of bonus features also. So if you're a physical media guy, it might be the way to go. It is a bit pricey, but once again, you do get everything besides the movies. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Give a comment and a like on this video if you enjoyed it. If you bought the set also, let me know what you think about it. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time.